So, the general idea here, and also in the month of May and other readings, what I feel and what I see is that a lot of people are gonna try to play the savior, the hero story. Okay, so you have this Emperor, Knight of Swords person in your life that just because they're in a very high position, they're very self-assured, they're in a position of power over their life, they're charging in to save you. They want to play the savior type, okay? You know who this person is, or you may be acting as so. Please use your intuition to figure out which person you are. Even if you're a cross-watcher, try to apply these roles to the people that you're dealing with. This may be in a love relationship, or this may be with someone that you know. I'm gonna talk about the love relationship part, flirting, etc. Now, the Emperor signifies Aries. So you have, you may have an Aries person in your life, and the Knight of Swords is usually Aquarius. So you have a combination of fire and air, swift movement, passionate, very high up in their mind. Very explosive, you know, because you cannot have fire without oxygen. So this person is a bit inflated in their ego, maybe. Yes, they may be a great ruler, a great person with a great mind. But here what I'm thinking is they see you from afar, and they're charging in to kind of steal you from the world. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles here, so this is you, Cancer, being very outgiving of your energy, of your time and resources towards those that are in need, because you're very emotionally involved with all those around you, being so so well seated in your water element. You're the symbol for motherly love in the zodiac. So the Six of Cards, I'm thinking it talks about your energy, that you're very caring to those around you, taking the time to offer yourself, your resources to others, because you have that gooey inside full of love. Only you know from where all this goodness comes from, okay? But you have the Emperor here, very powerful, very moving rapidly towards you because they want to save you somehow. It's like I'm hearing the Emperor judging you a bit for being so outgiving of your time. It's like I'm hearing them saying, how and why are you so outgiving of your time? So many people are not deserving of this. You know why? Because I'm deserving of this. I'm your equal, your savior, your knight in shining armor here. So what I'm thinking is that they're charging towards you. Finally, when they take the decision, they're moving towards you while you're being so at peace, at ease with your current situation, just because the two of you could create this Ten of Cups here. Okay, this is emotional fulfillment. This is having the dream come true when it comes to love, being with those that you belong with. And I'm thinking this is what you, Cancer, are trying to create in the world, like fixing things for a lot of people around you, sharing your love because maybe others don't have such beautiful inside, and you're trying to create this situation of Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment everywhere you go. Even in the workplace, you're trying to tend to your work colleagues psychic or emotional problems. Okay, so the Emperor charges towards you, so they could have this 10 of Cups situation with you. They know they can have this 10 of Cups and you can give this to them. Okay, so they're very precise with the Knight of Swords. They're very precise on what they want. They want a 10 of Cups situations. Now, what I'm thinking is that this person somehow, while they're trying to act as the knight in shining armor, the hero and the savior, they don't actually realize how much damage they are doing, because they're trying to make you act in a certain way, which is a very clear reflection of what you're doing. When you give others your resources, you're putting them in this position, like they are in a lower position than you, because you're enlightened and you have all these things to give, and you're making them be codependent with you, so they're getting dependent on you for those resources. It's better to teach people how to fish than to give them fish. Okay, so while you're doing this with all the people or certain people in your lives, this person is reflecting this exact situation on the outside, just for you to understand that you shouldn't be so outgiving. I mean, yes, help those in need, but don't overly exaggerate just because it makes you feel like a great person, because you're freely giving out things. You also have a life path and a life meaning and your own to-do list and so on and so forth. So we have the patterns. We have you manifesting the savior pattern, and this person on the outside coming in strong with fire energy, very passionate, very quick, like, I need this 10 of Cups, let's do this 10 of Cups, you're able, I'm free, you're free, let's cut out giving free things to freeloaders. Okay, so we can have this 10 of Cups for ourselves. And while they're playing this pattern, while they're trying to save you, have you, so they can have this beautiful love relationship with you, they're doing more damage. Okay, because the dream here looks very beautiful and you're both capable of manifesting it, but because it comes from this pattern type of mental construct, you're still both a bit slaves to your patterns. This 10 of Cups turns quickly in a 5 of Pentacles situation. It's like, yes, we can have the dream, then oh my god, someone is being cut out. Someone is not being let in. So the intentions were beautiful, but this is also an ending, and then you end up in the 5 of Pentacles situation. You could have had so much together, but you're manifesting patterns and ways of acting towards each other that are less than ideal. So you end up from having so much to give and having it all with this other person to not having enough, being left out in the cold. Someone is cut off. The 6 of Pentacles goes to a 5 of Pentacles. So that is having less. This is less than ideal. Okay? Whatever transpires between the two of you, it's gonna affect you in ways. It's like you or the other person is being shut out, or society is shutting the both of you out. It's like there's some sort of stigma here on these two people in the 5 of Pentacles situation. You cannot have the 10 of Cups because, I don't know, society says so, or you're running other patterns in the background, you or the other person. So the Ten of Cups is very short-lived. I think it may be a conceptual thing for the both of you. You may both want this, but it turns south quickly. It turns real bad. It's quite the opposite here. Okay? Quite the opposite. And the Five of Pentacles is talks about change. Okay? Talks about you're needed to step up to the plate and create a new sort of foundation. Okay? This is so short-lived. I don't think neither of you was expecting this Five of Pentacles. You're both very capable people. The dream was so alive, so clear for the both of you. Then something happens and you end up in the Five of Pentacles. Like, what happened? We were doing so good. We were celebrating this beautiful bond that maybe now, after so much time, we're able to be together. Then Five of Cups. What happened? It's like partying, then you're going home drunk and losing your wallet and your clothes and... No, it's... And this situation here, because both of you end up in this, or one of you is ending up being shut out from the party, is taking a whole, it's taking a toll upon you, because you need to work at the situation now to fix it, and it's a very heavy load. You have the Nine of Pentacles coming after the Ten of Wands here. So I'm thinking that this person that's being shut out, they're working on their situation to rebuild their pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles here and the Nine of Pentacles here. It's not the Ten of Pentacles, which would be ideal for financial stability, for having a good solid foundation being fulfilled. It's not. You're backtracking from the Six of Pentacles to the Five, which is horrible. This change, this not having enough energy. And now you're carrying this heavy load of having to work on yourself, work on the situation, trying to understand what has been here. Physically doing a lot of stuff to build back these pentacles. And you're not ending in a Ten of Pentacles situation. Someone is ending up alone. The Nine of Pentacles talks about a person that is alone. This is singlehood here. This is being a bachelor. So at least you're gonna be able to, or the person who is being cut out is being able to build back their pentacles and find some sort of peace and quiet and singlehood. But they are very bored here. They're so bored. They're good on their own, like the Emperor is. So I'm thinking the Emperor will end up alone in a way. Or you may be ending up alone. But this Ten of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, it's a very heavy load being single. When you know you could have had the Ten of Cups, and now you're ending single. This is very heavy situations to have in your life. Like, I've seen the dream, but I didn't get there. Like, the dream died here with the Ten of Wands. It's, if you look closely here, it's like something broke, went off the road and had an accident, and now you're carrying that which you can salvage more than you can carry. You're not even seeing clearly where you're going because you're in a hurry here with the Five of Pentacles. It's like stumbling, okay? So I had this beautiful dream and now I'm stumbling on the way to being single. So what was that really? What was I in it for? What's the greater lesson to learn from this? the great lesson to learn from this is that when you see people manifesting patterns, really do take care how you relate to them or how they relate to you and what they're saying and what they're trying to sell you, because you may end up in this type of situation, or the Emperor is gonna end up in this type of situation. Yeah. I'm also seeing like a social gathering here and someone walking back home. Like some of you may be breaking up after at the party or at a social gathering, or like someone is swooping in at this social gathering where you're being very social with people and we're all having a whole lot of great fun. Then there is this person that's being clearly shut out. They're going home crying, smashed, have... Sorry, camera froze. So one of you is leaving the party, this party that's going on here, the social gathering, is leaving the party with a heavy burden, with a heavy load, that now they need to be single, or they're gonna end up single, or there is this social stigma on them, or maybe you're leaving the party together, but this heavy load of society judging you, or whoever is judging you, maybe there is inner judgment. Someone is ending up alone. They're being shut out of the party, okay? So do take care of yourself, Cancer, in the month of May. Watch your patterns and watch other people's patterns, because the Emperor, he does not understand that in life you also have... you can't come swooping towards someone with this great authority and thinking that you will manifest the Ten of Cups situations. We're not taking any prisoners in here or in life in general.